My name is Callum Scofield, and early 2020 I began working with Stop Holding Back. Before I came across Stop Holding Back, the major challenges I faced were all to do with my mindset and mental state. I had a speech technique from a previous speech course, but I was still afraid to use it. I was afraid to be my authentic self because I had a negative mindset, a very glass is half empty mindset. So I was feeling fear, anticipation, and still avoiding speaking situations. So I chose to work with Stop Holding Back because it was something new, something different, an approach that I've never seen before, as well as the foundation of speaking techniques. Real life scenarios and mindset were both key aspects because that teaches you how to deal with your speech, particularly in challenging and uncomfortable situations in the real world. I also chose it because of the family and friendly feel, as the coaches, the mentors, and the people taking part are not just there because they have to be. There's a very friendly feel, as I've made some very good friends from it. And you can see from the coaches how close mates they all are. Now, Stop Holding Back helped me solve many of my own problems by daily challenges, setting goals and targets for me to achieve by stepping out of my comfort zone and helping teach me to trust myself. This focus on accountability and independence really helped me overcome a lot of inner demons about my speech and about my mindset that I did have before. Working together really made a difference, and knowing that the coaches will never ask you to do anything that they wouldn't do themselves is a really good way of looking up to them and seeing them as role models, which is one of the things that's very different about Stop Holding Back compared to other groups or other alternatives. The coaches and the members are all one. We all work together. Coaches share their struggles and challenges just as we do. It's very humanizing, so we all feel the same. So that's something that's very special. And the targets that are set is a way that you can track and record your progress, but it's always progression over perfection. And that way really helps you move forward, but move forward as a group as well, working with each other and helping one another, giving yourself the confidence to help others around you with your speech and your mindset. One of the things that I loved about working with Stop Holding Back, and still do, is that it's personal to you. My journey might be slightly different to the person next to me's journey. So even though we all follow the same foundations or the same tracks, everyone is treated as an individual. Everyone is treated slightly differently to suit them. But if it was all the same, if everyone had to follow these strict instructions, then the diversity wouldn't work. But because it was structured towards me for my journey, and the same for other members, then we will all be able to excel in our own way because of that special personal feel, and because we had that independence and accountability that was set by the standards of Stop Holding Back. If I could summarise my experience, I would say life-changing. It's really changed my perspective on challenging experiences, negative experiences, and changed the way I view myself. I feel like a much more well-rounded person. When I feel fear, when I feel anticipation, I know how to deal with it. When I have a bad block, I know how to deal with it, not just physically but mentally. Because if it's not working up there, then that's the biggest issues. So that is why I found this absolutely life-changing. The daily challenges, webinars, support groups, the options of support are endless. And that is why it will forever be a major part of my life. I would definitely recommend Stop Holding Back to anyone with a mindset who wants to go that little bit further. You have to have that mindset because you get out what you put in. If you put in 100% effort, you get 100% out. So you've got to want to go that little bit further. Personally, I think as a young adult, I was a perfect age for me, as everything that Stop Holding Back worked for with myself was ready to get me on the best point, at the best mental state, at the best speech, to hit university head on, and I haven't looked back. So young adults, ready to go, I think is a brilliant way to start. But anyone with the right mindset, anyone who wants to achieve and is ready to challenge themselves, I would recommend Stop Holding Back too. As I've not just made friends, but I've made very good lifelong friends, because Stop Holding Back has been life-changing and will always hold a special place in my heart. As I can say with confidence, my name's Callum Scofield, a member of Stop Holding Back.